Hi Meeple Madness friends, today I bring you a game from Allplay called High Society. This is a classic game by Reiner Knizia where we play rival socialites frivolously spending money for luxuries while avoiding scandals. Essentially we're trying to bid for points. This game works for 3 to 5 players. It's a nice easy setup. Everyone gets a stack of money cards that are all the same, and then there's a stack of cards in the middle that we're going to be bidding on every round, some of which are going to be luxuries, which are essentially the points you're going to get at the end of the game if you win those bids, as well as things such as scandals, which are going to lower your score. And there's a huge stack of things you're going to be winning. Some are good, some are bad, some are special. But there is a catch. You can't spend your money too crazy, because whoever has the least amount of money at the end, meaning they spent the most, automatically loses the game. So you might have the most points, but you spent the most money, therefore you are not eligible anymore. So you got to be careful. So every round we're going to reveal the top card of the deck, and it's going to be what we're bidding on. In this case, sporting events, which is worth 7 points at the end of the game. So the first player decides, you know what, I'm going to bid $3,000 on this. The next player says, you know what, I'm going to raise that bid to $4,000. Maybe these two players pass, they don't want to bid on it. I say, you know what, I'm going to bid $6,000. Well, it doesn't end there, because you can raise your bid. This person says, you know what, I'm going to raise my bid to a total of $7,000. This person says it's not worth it. If you pass, you just get your card back, you don't lose anything. But now I look in my hand and I realize, you know what, the next lowest card I have is $8,000. I really don't think raising it from $7,000 to $14,000 is worth it, so I pass. Now this person wins the bid, so they're going to have 7 points at the end of the game, but they lose these 2 cards. They can no longer bid with them. Now whoever won the bid is going to be the person who leads the bid on the next turn. Now, not all of the cards that come out are going to be good, because there are scandals. One like this would lose you 5 points if you win it. One like this is going to have your score at the very end after you add everything up. One like this one is going to make you discard one of the luxury cards you've already won. So if I won this card and this was all I had, I would have to lose it. Or if I had more than one, I would choose one to go away. So we don't want scandal. So unlike the other ones, this one you're bidding money to not take the card. The first person to pass has to take it, but they get their bidding cards back, whereas everyone else has to spend the money that they spent to not take the card. Now there's also 3 advanced cards that you could be bidding on, one of which would just multiply your score by 2 at the end of the game. Another one, the Yacht Club, means that everybody has to bid face down and you have to participate. So everybody is going to put a card in face down like so. But the winner of this bid is whoever has the highest unique bid. So for example, we have 2 2s, a 3, and 2 4s. So the highest unique one is this 3, and they would win this card. You also have this excursions card, which is worth 12, but it's special because when somebody wins it, yes, they're getting a lot of points, but everyone else gets to go into their discard pile and get their highest value card that they've already spent back. So if I've already spent this $25,000, I get it right back to my deck to use again, or to try to help make sure I don't lose the game by having the most money spent. Now the game does not go on through the entire deck. You're going to go until the 4th purple card is revealed. So for example, maybe it's already pretty far into the game and we already have 1, 2, 3 purple cards out there, and we go to reveal and it's the 4th purple card. Game ends immediately. Everyone also gets a handy dandy player aid to remind you basically everything that I just told you. High Society is a great game for 3 to 5 players. Doesn't take super long, nice simple rules, some good player interaction and mind games. Come grab it today or play it in our library.